Quantron totally forgot to do an introduction, so here it is. Fuck Jibri. Enjoy.
So what we're going to do today is watch Jibri's parts from the tell-all. I believe that he was a certain way because he probably ingested some narcotics beforehand. And if you look at it, then you'll probably see why. And I'll probably explain to the best of my ability why I believe he is high on something. Because normal people don't act like that. So let's get into it. If you haven't seen my videos before, please subscribe, please like, please comment. I have a folder of 90 Day Fiancé, of not just 90 Day Fiancé stuff. I have a folder of all sorts of shows. It's on bit.ly/Quantron. If you've never been there before, then you can go there, and there's a whole, there's mad videos there that you can watch, mad TV shows and everything. If you want to support for storage space, because storage space is expensive, you can go to buymeacoffee/Quantron, and you can, I don't want to say donate. I don't even want to ask for money. Forget it. Yeah, just forget it. So let's get into this.
I'm not nervous at all. I'm ready. I'm excited for the tell-all. The tell-all's not ready for me. The tell-all's not ready for Jibri. Yeah, and all this energy. You feel me?
Yeah, so do you see why I say that he's high or he's drunk on something? Normal people don't, look at how he comes off. He comes off as very odd initially. He comes off as somebody who's just a weird guy. I think he's drunk. No, I don't think he's drunk. I think he probably did cocaine or something. Yeah, I think he did cocaine. I'm gonna go with that. Jibri's on cocaine, allegedly. I don't want to say that he is because cocaine's an illegal drug, but Jibri's on cocaine.
We have our difficulties adjusting to the married life. Definitely a little bit nervous.
Welcome to the party.
Party's here.
Whatever energy other give me, I'm gonna give them the same back, just multiplied.
Are you jealous?
She's lying. She's a liar, and because they just gave her nothing but positive energy, and she didn't give them back anything multiplied. She stayed there dead-faced. But also, why is she coming in so combative? Why is she behaving like this? She's ridiculous. Miona is a piece of garbage, and I don't like her because of this statement. Any energy they give me, I'm going to give it back multiplied. And then everyone's saying, hey, hi, Miona, how are you doing? And then she's just there, standing there. She didn't do any backflips or anything. So from off rip, you can tell that she's a liar and you can't trust her.
His suit. Are you jealous of Jibri?
Oh, by the way, I didn't explain this. I just cut up Jibri's parts and I put them in a video, and then I saved the video. So there's no continuity. It's just gonna go, and there's gonna be a new part where Jibri's talking. You're gonna be like, that sentence wasn't done from the other person, but who cares? We're just talking about Jibri today.
Yeah.
You stole my outfit.
I know. That's what I was just
You
saying.
stole my outfit.
I don't want to sit next to you. I don't want to outshine you.
Hey, we gonna look like we from a different planet if you sit next to me.
I'm cuter. It's okay.
Nah, you look good though. You look good though.
Why is Benny sitting so far away from Ari?
Well, I'm best dressed, boy. I'm best dressed.
I think Jibri probably will get mad about something because that's the way he acts, and he was fighting with his best friend. Why he will not fight with someone here?
Out your marriage to
Thais, who just beat Jibri, by the way, in the worst person tournament. She doesn't know that she just beat Jibri, but she's so right about this. Jibri is going to try to fight with someone. I don't know if he tries to fight with Ari or Benny when he offers 100K for the fight, but I think he's trying to fight Ari for 100K, which would be a funny fight to see because I think that Ari fights dirty. I imagine Ari to carry like a knife in her boot, and Yeah, I don't think that Jibri would be expecting a knife from Ari. I would. I would be expecting to see a knife from Ari. She's from Jersey. She's from New Jersey.
Fiona. How is everybody getting along now?
They see I'm happy. They see that I'm really just pushing forward and I'm doing well, and it's a lot of jealousy. That's what I feel like. So it's been.
See, he just said that there's a lot of jealousy from his family and friends because he's pushing on and he's moving forward, right? Let's keep going a little bit.
It's been rough.
Jibri, what do you think your family and friends are jealous of?
We look good together. We shine. So when you shine, people try to dim your light.
Fiona, do you think that Jibri's mother is jealous of you?
I'm definitely not trying to compete with anyone, but there has been a weird energy, definitely.
So the conversation is about jealousy. Nobody brought up jealousy except Jibri. And for the rest of the time that Jibri's on the stage fighting with Ari, it's always leading back to jealousy. And he's about to get mad at. I'm going ahead, but let's watch that part.
There's a problem with the mother-in-law, then it's kind of on the son a lot of the time because the son maybe is not giving the attention, or maybe Miona sort of came off as being a little bit defensive, like, you know, in the beginning when she met your family.
Ari's right. If there's a problem between a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law, it's the son's fault and it's the son's responsibility to fix it because you're the intermediary. You're the middle person who can speak to both sides. So it's Jibri's fault if there's a problem with the mother-in-law and Miona.
So maybe they felt like, oh, like what?
So you think my mom is jealous? You're the most jealous person.
It's because you just said that your mom is jealous. The host asked Miona if Jibri's mom is jealous. What are you talking about? Are you deaf? What's wrong with you? Someone needs to throw a rock at Jibri's head sometimes. I don't like Jibri.
This whole cast. So how are you gonna say that my mom?
Well, if I'm jealous, can I recognize jealousy?
Right. Obviously, you must be because you jealous of everything.
Oh. Like, dude, like on this roller coaster of emotions. If he keeps this up, like, man, it's gonna be a hell of a ride.
He came in for a fight.
Yeah, I think so. It's like what they say when you go to prison, you just gotta hit somebody so people don't mess with you. Like that mentality of
that
like.
That was a good analysis of that. It's the truth. He acts like he has a chip on his shoulder, but he's gonna get a target on his back, but he's ready to rumble.
I just need like a whole segment with just Jibri and Ari. Like, Let's
get everybody else off the stage and let them duke it out.
You're jealous of my clothes.
No, I'm not jealous of nothing.
What do you think? I'm jealous?
Yeah. Say it, bro. Yes, she's jealous.
Just like Jibri what he said, she's overprotective.
Benny seems like the type of person in high school that would break up with his girlfriend if the cool kids thought that she wasn't pretty enough. Benny seems like a piece of garbage. And Benny never stands up for Ari in anything. Like, this could have been a prime example of you sticking up for your wife on national TV because people look at you and people say, oh, Benny hates Ari, obviously. And this is an example. You don't stand up for her. You're a piece of garbage, Benny, and I don't like you. Did I go too far? I don't think I went too far. I don't like you, Benny.
Come here. Like, you can't do that. You can't, especially him, because he's trying to pursue his dreams. So the more jealous you get, it's just gonna hold y'all back, and y'all not gonna work out. Because he's gonna reach to the top. But you're not. You're preventing.
Benny's not gonna reach the top of the MMA. Like, it's just not. Like, if you just see it, like, it's not possible. I mean, he doesn't even have cauliflower ears yet. You can't be the top of the MMA without cauliflower ears.
But why he's going to reach to the top? Because he has people around him, including...
Also, Ari shouldn't want him to reach to the top of the MMA because you can get CTE that way. You can die in the ring. So many things can happen in combat sports. There needs to be somebody telling you that you shouldn't be doing it. If everyone can't support you fighting. Everybody can't be in your corner pushing you to fight. There needs to be someone who is a little bit wary of you fighting, or else you're just gonna fight until you die. There's no one gonna be saying stop fighting, and someone needs to say stop fighting to Benny because it's not worth it. I thought he was a rapper. I thought he was a musician in the first episode. Where did this MMA fighting dream come from Benny?
Me, who help him and protect
No, you're
him.
pessimistic about his career as a fighter.
I believe Vinny could do anything that he wants. Like, he's got so much potential, but he needs someone to push him. And that's what I do. I do push him, but I also ask him to be realistic.
No, you're going to hold him back. You hating. You got to stop. You got to stop.
But for you, even your mom's hating. Like, oh, my mother's jealous of my relationship.
No, that's not that.
Like,
it's the overprotective, overbearing stuff that you're talking about.
I feel like
it's
you
going
have
to
an
hinder.
attitude like it's me against the world. Everyone's just jealous of me. Everyone's like this. You should be realistic too.
No, I'll be realistic. I'll fight you. We could set up a fight.
So this is the part where I'm confused about. Does he offer to fight Ari or does he offer to fight Benny? Because I think both ways he'll get washed out if he fights either of them. Because like I said, I think that Ari walks around with like a knife in her shoe because she's from Jersey, and I just feel like she'll do something horrible to Jibri if Jibri comes near her. She looks like she carries a knife in her shoe, doesn't she? Like one of those like long boots, like up to her knee, and like there's like a blade in there, and Benny will just knock Jibri out. I don't think that Jibri could fight. I think that Jibri would. I think most people on this cast will beat up Jibri. In all honesty, Jibri seems like somebody who just talks a lot, but when push comes to shove, he'll run off stage crying, which he does.
I got $100,000. We'll fight. She's definitely holding him back. You need a healthy amount of that. Because what happens when he does win this fight and he's getting $1 million a fight? You know how many girls are going to be chasing you?
Okay, chill out. Not even the best MMA fighters get $1 million a fight. Like, where do you get your numbers from? And you're just offered to fight a woman on national TV for $100,000? What's wrong with you? And what's wrong with you, Miona? Like, you need to tell him whatever you guys took in the car on the way over here, it's hitting a little bit too hard and you need to just chill out. Drink some water.
And you are going to be losing your mind.
And her lifestyle as well?
He's learning. He's actually expanding his relationship. He going to work out. Y'all ain't going to work out.
I would say the same about you guys, but...
Nah, it ain't going to work out for y'all.
I feel like Jibri, he wears matching clothes with Miona because he feels like him and Miona need to show the world that they're in love with each other. I don't feel like it's a natural love, and I feel like he does too much. Like everything is a spectacle with Jibri, and he always has to be the center of attention because I feel like he is insecure about their relationship. He's not secure that Miona loves him for him, so this is why he's doing everything that they're doing. But he needs to chill out. Or no, let him go full reign. Whatever he took in the car on the way over here, they need to wheelbarrow it out and have him take some more. Because an entertaining tell-all is drama and possible stabbings and fights.
You don't think Ari and Benny's relationship is going to work out?
Y'all fake. Y'all ain't going to work out.
We're fake?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm just giving you the truth.
So it's the guy in the $1 million suit.
I feel like $1 million. And you're going to be mad when your man's wearing $1 million suit. Watch.
Jibri,
why on earth would she be mad if he's wearing $1 million suit? And why is Benny just sitting there like an idiot? Benny's looking at Jibri like he has a crush on Jibri. Like, look at him and look at how he's looking at Jibri. He's looking at him like... He's looking like he's willing to risk it all. The Orthodox Christianity, like all of it, for just an evening with Jibri. I'm not saying it's wrong because I think that you love who you love, but I think that he will... I'm not going to say it.
You think they're not going to work out?
I know they're not going to work out. It's not I don't think. She's too jealous. She's too jealous. You're holding him back. She's holding you back, bro. You a star. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get there. She's holding you back. She's not a star. She's dimming your light. I'm just being real with you.
And Benny needs to stand up for Ari now, because Jibri's is going a little bit too far now. I mean, he offered to fight your wife. You didn't stand up for her then. Your sister's threw wine in her face. You didn't stand up for her then. This is your last time on TV. You need to stand up for her at some point in the next, like, 24 hours. Like, you need to say, like, tell the man to shut the hell up. Like, just tell him to shut up. Like, that'll go so far if you just told Jibri to shut up right now. But you don't, because you're weak. I don't know how you expect to be an MMA fighter.
There's just a lot of emotions going on. There's a lot of emotions going on in that room, man.
Jibri doesn't think my relationship with Benny is going to last, but I'm not really concerned about him because he's just a bully.
Beanie deserves better than that girl, Ari. Ari, she's not good for him. But she got a little mouth.
Jibri messaged Ari. I'm saying this like it's fact, but I don't know if it's fact, but let's go with it. Jibri messaged Ari on Instagram like a few weeks before this tell-all, and he tried to get with her. Few people know this because I just made it up, but he tried to get with her, and she left him on red. So this is why he's coming in so hot at Ari and nobody else. She left him on red, and he's trying to get with her, because Ari doesn't want Jibri, and he's upset about that. So spread that around. Let's start a rumor.
He's on her, and Ari's an insecure woman. She's insecure of him. We all have issues, but they have serious issues, and
I kind of thought it was fucked up though for Jibri to say that like our relationship is fake. Like we've been together 3.5 years. We have a beautiful baby. Like we love each other. I mean, I love you. I don't know if you love me, but I love you. So
That's hurtful to say to someone.
And Benny might not be saying anything because he finds it so ridiculous. But like, if your wife says, "I don't know if you love me, but I love you," say "I love you." Like, that's a good time. Like, no one's gonna judge you if you say, "Hey, I love you" to my wife. You're allowed to say it, Benny.
Somebody like you're not gonna work out. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly feel like Jibri is not being different. He's just being who Jibri is.
I can see through all this shit. Y'all really hurt. Y'all need to really sit down and talk about it. This is some bullshit. And y'all ain't talking about it. She really trying to open up and express to you, but y'all just sitting there.
Hey, get that smirk off your face. You're looking all dumb. What's wrong with you? Like, why are you even there? Like, you took a plane from all the way from Kansas City to go to New York City for what? You don't matter. You're an ex-wife for a reason. Bilal doesn't want to be with you, or you didn't want to be with him. Why are you getting all up in Shida's business? This isn't a video about you. This is a video about Jibri. But you're a piece of garbage too. What's wrong with you? Someone needs to, like... In the Caribbean, they throw rocks at people. And I don't know if they do that in Trinidad. But Shida should throw a rock at this girl.
Well, maybe I did, but I can cut the tension in this fucking room. You know what I mean? Like, y'all hurt. Have you been to Egypt, though?
I've not been to Egypt, but I understand culturally it can be different. I've been to Egypt a couple times. So there's not a lot of people running around in bikinis out there unless you're on a touristic beach. So that's why I totally understand where you are. No, I get it culturally, for sure.
And you adapting, because that's what it's all about, adaptation. So I give you a lot of respect for that. Shukran, Habibi.
Well, Jibri, how do you feel about...
What are you thanking him for? He didn't do anything for you. You're saying thank you, buddy. Okay, this is what happened. You went to Egypt. You went to a resort. You ordered a drink. You asked the waiter, how do you say thank you? The waiter told you, and that's the only piece of this language that you know, and you're trying to flex it on national TV like I'm well-cultured, I'm well-traveled. You're not. You're a piece of garbage. Carry on a full conversation with Muhammad. Slow talking Muhammad, and let's see if you can, how much of this language you know. Probably nothing, because you're fake. Jibri's fake, and I hate him.
Muhammad saying, okay, it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm just going to let you do what you want.
He's saying it in a respectful way. He's not degrading you. He's not putting you down. He's just saying, look, this makes me feel uncomfortable. And I can understand your perspective and how it will look. So I'll give you a lot of respect.
But then that's a double-edged sword, because then he can post himself half naked all the time and it's not an issue. But if I say, so it's a double standard.
But that's how it is in this country. Got to understand that it's just different
Yeah,
countries.
but you just gave him
Now
credit
he's
for
here.
adapting now. Now you're saying that's how it is in his country, but he's in the U.S. So which is it?
He's adapting. He's adapting and he's learning. She would consider it cheating. I called my exes and said, hey, I apologize how I handled things before in the past. I was immature. I was acting like a playboy, acting like this. I apologize to you guys. I told
By the way, do you guys think that Miona's blackfishing? Do you know what blackfishing is? If you think that Miona's blackfishing, then put it in the comments, because there's a lot of people saying that she's blackfishing. Because honestly, for the first 2 episodes, I thought that Miona was black. And I thought there was black Serbians until she took off her makeup, and then I realized that she wasn't black. So I guess that's my answer on if you think that Miona's blackfishing. I think she is, personally.
Miona, that I called all of my exes. We almost broke up because of that.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
You got to leave Ozzy Osbourne in the past. You got James Bond now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to move on. You got to upgrade. Man, you old news. You heard about her. Get over it.
I'm old news.
Get on with your life. Learn to trust women.
Bullshit.
You good. You'll figure it out, man. You drunk right now?
Jibri.
Drunk? Yeah, how many beers you drank this morning, bro?
Nothing, man. I had 6.
And this is somebody who comes back at Jibri, and Jibri doesn't know what to do or what to say. And Jibri, because he's not used to being combative with people, he's used to swearing and cursing and shouting. He might be born in 1989. A lot of people born in 1989 behave like this. If you're born in 1989, let me know if you behave like this too. But he's somebody who thinks that insulting you or saying certain things will put you down and make you shut up. But he's facing somebody who's an alcoholic. Detective John's an alcoholic, and Detective John probably has these conversations with himself when no one's in the room. So this is like nothing to him. This is like a regular Thursday morning.
Damn, sound like you had the 12-pack this morning.
I don't know, man. Your sparkles are blinding me, though, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I don't know if I can focus up
Yeah,
in
they
here.
shining off your head, boy.
Oh,
You
well,
can
I
get
can
that.
see that.
Yeah, put that.
Okay, everybody, take a breath. Let's move on.
You whipped?
No, let's not take a breath and let's not move on. Let them argue. Have them like fight dogs or something. Like let's get this tell-all to be more dramatic. Like let's have them fight. Like who would win in a fight? Detective John or Jibri? I think is obviously Detective John, because Detective John looks like he's been in fights, and Jibri looks like he thinks about being in fights, and he says to himself, "This is what I would do if someone punches me in my face." But you can tell that he's never been punched in the face, because if he got punched in the face before, he wouldn't be talking as recklessly as he is right now.
You happy? You gonna have a happy family? You won't.
Okay, Spackles.
You won't.
Okay, Spackles.
Your ass will never.
I'm just glad you don't have your cowboy hat on.
Man.
I would have probably pissed my pants
I
in
feel
laughter.
bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you.
Yippee-ki-yay, Woody.
You a joke. You a joke.
I was having a conversation
You a
with
joke.
him, but then you opened your mouth.
Nah, you a joke.
And then I have to respond. I apologize.
You need to stop third wheeling, bro.
Third wheeling?
Yeah, you all in their business. Like, this your brother, brother.
How's your family doing on the farm?
It's not your brother. You
Are
gotta
you still
treat him
living
like
at
your
home?
brother.
Are you still living at home?
And then you
Are you
talking
still
about,
living at home,
you
bro?
talking about your
Come on
girl
now,
right now.
Sparkles.
You talking
Come on
about
now,
your brother's
Sparkles.
girl right now.
Come on.
You feel
Get
me?
off the titty, bro. Get off the titty.
This is gonna be.
And if you look at Miona's face right here, Miona looks like she wants to laugh, but she's not allowed to laugh because she needs to defend her man's integrity and honor. But she looks like she's finna laugh. And I forgot that Jibri got into a fight and he got put in a coma. But that shows how well he can fight, because very few times there's fights that lead to comas, and this shows that he can't fight. So I don't know why he talks tough. The one time that you've said that you got into a fight, you ended up in a coma. Don't talk about fighting again. Be an advocate against fighting. That's what he should do. He should tell Benny that he should quit MMA, and he should like read books to children, because he should be a living example of what traumatic brain injury looks like after you get put in a coma. Because that's it. Jibri has CTE.
Look at that. Look at your brother. He's
I'm happy for him. Oh,
You
yeah.
lonely at home drinking 6 packs of beer playing video games. Chill.
Next time on 90 Day Fiancé, the couples tell all.
Are you crying?
No, I ain't crying.
It sounds like you're crying.
I don't want it to escalate to that point. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're gonna bring it, bro, you gotta take it.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing you giving. You gonna be the one taking a lot.
Okay, Spackles. No problem.
I'm gonna knock him out if you bring him out there.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's not how that story ends.
Detective John makes a very good point. He knows people like Jibri, and saying this is not how this story ends. He's very right, because Jibri will say, I'm going to knock him out if he keeps talking like that. And Detective John just says, you're not going to do that. Like, let's be real. Like, you're on TV. You're not going to knock me out, first of all. And second of all, you can't knock me out. But do you see how he gets into these fits of rage? I'm not a brain scientist or neurosurgeon is what you call it. No, not a neurosurgeon. Yeah, I'm just going to call it a brain scientist. I'm not a brain scientist, but Jibri has chronic traumatic encephalopathy. I think that's how you say it. CTE. He has it because he just has these outbursts of anger for like no reason. No one says anything to him and he gets angry and he can't make up his mind. He's very indecisive. Maybe it's his mom too. Maybe it's a mix of both. Maybe it's the CTE plus being Mahala's son.
When I got with Miona, you wasn't necessarily happy, bro. You was just literally looking at our situation like, must be nice. This is my wife. This ain't my girlfriend no more.
She rubbed me the wrong way.
This is some fucking bullshit.
Do you realize that Miona, this entire episode, really hasn't made any eye contact with Jibri? If you watch it on bit.ly/Quantron, or if you watch this video on my other channel, Twancron, then you can realize, you see Miona just sitting there, and I feel like she feels embarrassed for Jibri, because Jibri is just going on and on and on, and she just has to sit there next to him. So she never makes eye contact with him. She never shows him any type of affection. I'm not a body language doctor, but I think it's clear that I'm not a doctor. Like, I didn't go to medical school. I'm just a person here. But I'm going to judge it like I did. I'm going to say stuff. And I feel like you should do the same. So let's spread some rumors. Miona is cheating on Jibri, and I feel that way because I just feel that way. She doesn't love him. That's why she's forced to wear matching stuff. He doesn't feel secure in the relationship, and that's just the way it is. She doesn't love him. He has CTE, and that's it. I'll see you guys next week. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and that's it. I have a Google Drive called bit.ly/Quantron. I'm not going to put it on the screen. I'm not going to do that. It's going to be in the description. So if you want to watch some shows, 90 Day Fiancé UK is there. 90 Day Fiancé is there. The Kardashians are there. But if you want to do that, then just go to that link. You can download the videos and you can support my channel by subscribing. That's everything. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you and take care. Bye.